Personal Story segment tonight, as we've been reporting, there's been pressure put upon people not to perform at the presidential inauguration. But anti-conservative bias from the entertainment industry is nothing new. Joining us now from Calabasas, California, actor Scott Baio. Here in New York City, entertainer and radio talk show host Joe Piscopo. So now you deal with folks on the radio, and do you get blowback when you say something more traditional than liberal? Do people criticize you?
No, especially if there's a safe haven on my radio show. They're great, and no one really cares about what is politically correct on my radio show. So I don't get blowback. No one cares. And also, I'm not on the A list, Bill. I'm not on the B list. I'm not even on the wait list in Hollywood. You know what I mean? No one cares. No one cares. I can say what I want when I want.
Do you think, though, because you're not a liberal man, I think you've changed to being an independent, registered, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that people are suspect of you, old friends, for example?
You know, that's a great question. Somebody tweeted me, Joe, what are you doing? And I think that was in relation to my political beliefs.
Yeah.
So just a little bit, yes. You
okay, but not too much.
No, not too bad.
All right. How about you, Scott, out in Hollywood? You're in the middle of the shark pool out there, and you're a very outspoken conservative guy. Has it hurt you?
I don't think it's hurt me so much. First of all, I want to say, Bill, thanks for having me back on. And secondly, what an honor to be on the same screen with Joe Piscopo. Truly. Big fan. I really am. But I don't think so. I've been a conservative my whole life, and people have known it. So I don't think I've gotten that much blowback until recently because of my strong support for the president-elect.
And how did that manifest itself? Because you were outspoken about liking Donald Trump. How did the blowback manifest itself?
Well, of course, on social media, which I really don't care about. But I had something happen at a school event for my daughter, where a woman accosted me, and some bad stuff happened, Bill. And I can't really talk about it because there's a pending police investigation.
It was that bad, huh? It was that bad.
Yeah, it was that bad, and it was bad enough where I was afraid for my safety and afraid for the safety of my kid. You know, my kid's 9 years. I have a 9-year-old daughter, so it got pretty weird, and so that's what happened.
That's a shame. That's too bad.
Yeah, I agree.
But you don't think you'd lost any jobs or anything because of it?
I haven't really been looking for anything. I finished the series about 3 years ago and haven't really wanted to do anything for the past couple of years.
That's a good win.
But I'm sure it happens, you know.
Dennis Miller, you know Miller, right?
Love Dennis. Okay. You guys are great together.
And he's a Saturday Night Live alum like you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when he changed from being this wild liberal guy doing the Weekend Update to I wouldn't say Miller's conservative socially, he isn't, but he's much more traditional than he used to be. He lost some friends.
Wow. Not happened to me at all. As a matter of fact, on my radio show, we're sold out. You know, it's talk radio, a station you were on at one time, you know.
Right.
And people just, they don't, and then I just did personal appearances. I was just on the Star Trek cruise, listen to me, with William Shatner.
The Star Trek cruise.
Listen to me.
Yeah, there I don't think you're going to run into trouble.
No, but here's the thing. Most of the Trekkies are liberal. They were great. It was a love fest.
Yeah.
And I stepped on stage. We did two live shows, and I said, Donald Trump, it's going to be great. We're going to make America great again. I'm saying that. So all these liberals, applause, applause. They love. The vitriol's got to be put aside. The hate's got to be put aside.
Well, I'm glad that you're not a target of it, because I did hear about Scott's incident, and that should never, ever happen. And, you know, with this inauguration stuff, if you guys were both invited, you would have performed, right?
I would.
You would have done your Sinatra.
Where am I performing, Mr. O'Reilly? I am doing my Sinatra for the New York Ball, for the New Jersey Ball. I'm not invited on the inside. I'm going to the inauguration. We're going to be down there, and I will be singing New York, New York to my New York and New Jersey constituents, as it were.
And Scott, if you were invited to, you know, to do a little imitation of it, whatever, you would go, right?
I certainly would not demean the inauguration ceremony with anything that I would do.
Oh, I got one more question for you. It just occurred to me. Ron Howard is a big liberal guy, you know, Richie, and you were a little younger than him. Did you guys talk politics during the Happy Days? Were you going at it?
No. But I could beat him in basketball, so it was pretty much that's how we settled everything.
All right. And then Henry Winkler wouldn't allow that anyway. Gentlemen, thanks very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.